What up, guys and fellows of the keyboard world? Welcome back to VaporSMP. I think episode 7. I'm finally back on the server and it feels very good to be back. I've been off for a couple of months, not completely off. I've been on and off the server, of course, doing some of camera work and some stuff. I have done a couple of streams, I think, but I'm finally back, and the first thing I am gonna do, or I just did, was finally change the prices of the terracotta shop. So now all of the terracottas, the normal color terracottas, and also the normal terracottas are going for 1 diamond for 64, and then the glazed terracottas are going for 1 diamond per 32. And if you want to see our ledger, current ledger, it's looking like this. So yeah, I'm just adding up the diamonds. So first we had 162, then we got to 184. So I'm not saying that I got by this date 184. That would be crazy and that would be amazing. This is the total count. So yeah, we've made almost 300 diamonds from this shop. Not too bad. Not too bad. Of course, I need to restock many of the terracottas because many of these boxes are empty. But that takes a while, so I'll do that hopefully by the end of the episode. No promises, though. For now, a lot of things have been happening. One of them is I built this redstone shop, and it looks amazing. Oh, by the way, it's called Geos Tech, and it's a little technology store, tech store, for all the redstone services that the people here in the VaporSMP need. Take a good look at it. I think it turned out amazing. These are supposed to be like smartphones that the tech store is selling, some TVs, of course, some computers. And here's where people can put on their custom orders. I also included this, which I think it's amazing. New store in town, Geostech. And then we have a little paragraph that it actually says some stuff, but of course the little image is not, it's not too, too high quality. But yeah, I did a lot of work on this. And also I put the Redstone, the Minecraft's official Redstone guide here. Oh, I almost changed the painting. Yeah, it's the golden one, so pretty cool. That's from years ago, I'm pretty sure. And I've even spent a diamond block on a beacon to light up the shop. So I think it's pretty cool. I really needed to do this because I've been making a lot of diamonds from doing redstone for other people, and I think Cheesy still owes me a little bit. Also, I want to show you, I bought a shulker box of shulker shells from Axo for 49 diamond blocks. And this was like 3 or 4 weeks ago. Look how empty it is now. Oh goodness. I have a problem, I think, guys. Anyways, our diamond count. Also, I sold 450 stacks of red terracotta to Wolfie, so that was good. But our current diamond count is like this. And today, we're gonna spend some diamonds because for today's project, we're gonna need a lot of materials. So I brought 2 empty shulker boxes. That's probably not gonna be enough. But the first stop that we're gonna make is at one of my favorite shops in the shopping district. This little shop here. Oh, I say little, but it's amazing. It's so cool. This is Dolphins and I think Camisel's shop, if I'm not mistaken. It sells concrete. Normal concrete for 2 diamonds per stack, and then concrete powder for 1 diamond per stack. I'm gonna need a lot of concrete, so I might just buy it from here, like normal concrete. But if we run out of diamonds, we might need to spend it on concrete powder and then harden it ourselves. We'll see though. Alright guys, so I think we're done with the materials. We just need to wait for this quartz to be smelted into smooth quartz. But I do want to show you something. There's a little spoiler right there. That I have spent almost 200 diamonds on while I was off camera. So yeah, in this past few months, something really big happened, which was Manatee's Splosh's vending machine. And each plushie is like this little player's head with like a very small or tiny scale of the player's skins. And there are plushies, or there were plushies of each of the Vapor SMP members being sold at the vending machine, but it was like gambling. You pay 1 diamond block and you get a random plushie from it. So I kind of got semi-addicted to that. Let's actually check on my Ender's chest. I think they are there. Look at this, guys. So remember, each plushie costs 1 diamond block. And look how many I got. Oh man. Yeah. So we get pretty cool ones though. We have a rare wolfie. We have the solo ghost skin. We have the rare mix, and look at this. This is my favorite one. We have the super or ultra rare mix. Let's put some of these ones in the bag so we can get a good look to that one. Look at that. It's a golden mix skin and it's plushie. I put it here in my armor stand here at the bedroom just to flex a little bit. We also have the rare mix that I already put in the bag. We're just missing the common one, but I think there are no more plushies in this shop. I might be wrong about that. Also, Manatee gifted us this unique plushie of our skin, but in RGB. It's kind of like if I had a bucket of paint and just drop it all over my skin. I think it's cool. I think it's very cool. He gave us this because we support the server, so pretty cool. He also gave us this box. Amazing. Look at this. We have one free purchase from the Muddy Grove and, well, several free purchases. And also some free purchases for the Manatee's Wonder Shop, the Redstone shop. I haven't used them because I'm probably going to use them whenever I'm out of diamonds. But we're still good on those. Oh, there's also these Has-Been Hotel plushies that are also pretty cool. Look at this. My favorite is the Charlie one. Amazing, amazing. So yeah, I've spent almost 200 diamonds in that. At some point, we're gonna need to create something to display all of our plushies. But now that our smooth quartz is done, we can now turn it into slabs and stairs and get onto today's project.
Right. Cat, I swear to God.
Leo, have you done one?
Just
Or stop
doing
doing another one?
monkeys. We're just doing monkeys.
Did you just hit yourself?
Oh,
Did you just hit yourself? You learned your lesson.
Oh,
that's a normal meat. I like that one.
So cute.
Oh yeah, that was a little fun clip that I recorded whenever the plushies fever was on the server. And yeah, everybody spent a lot of diamonds in that shop. Manatee got super rich in one single day and then spent all of his diamonds in the next week, I think. But it was fun. I love that shop. He did a great job on it. But right now we are heading to the gaming district because minigames have always been like a super cool, fun part of Minecraft. And apparently, oh wow, this is looking different since the last time I was here. Yeah, apparently, VaporSMP is getting into minigames, at least mixes. He's been doing a lot of work in this district. But I want to build my own minigame somewhere in here, and yeah, for that we have to choose an area. There's a bunch of land here around. I think I'm gonna build it somewhere not too far away from the portal, but also giving some space if anyone has plans for here. So maybe around here could be a good area. Okay, so I've decided on a good area that I should build this, and it's right here. However, I'm gonna have to make a big hole on the ground so that we can fit in some of the redstone because this is a heavy redstone game. And I should tell you what it is now, I think. It's a Connect 4 game. However, I'm calling it CNT4 because trademarks and stuff. So yeah, it's gonna be good. It's got a lot of redstone. It's fully automatic. And I think it's 100% reliable from how I did the redstone. Like it's very simple redstone, but at the same time kind of complicated with all of the wirings and stuff. But yeah, it should work fine. I'm not showing you what it is or how it is built just yet because that's spoilers. When I first start building it. So while I do that, why not I show you some funny clips that I recorded while I was away.
Oh,
Look at him!
whoa!
Oh.
Wow, look at it! Wow!
The
I've
man,
never
the
seen
myth,
one
the
in the
legend. Oh my
wild.
god! Wow!
Wow!
The
Look at it.
No. Oh my
Jesus
god.
Christ!
Oh my god, look at Wynn's head. Oh my god.
Oh,
It's
what
on
the heck?
buttons. You don't, Manatee. You don't have an extra like
It's
another.
floating.
You didn't pick up another shulker, Manatee.
Should have done more.
A thumb war?
You have some
Where am I
crazy
using my
fingers over
thumb?
there.
Where am I using my thumb in
I
that?
don't know if that's your pointer finger. I don't even know what your thumb's doing.
I use my middle finger to click
Oh my
my
gosh.
right click. I'm gonna use my thumb for that now.
Oh yeah, I have it.
See, I know more. I can do a really advanced redstone thing that Giorgio can't even understand.
Oh, let's see it.
Oh,
Clear up
you're gonna.
the canvas.
Oh my gosh, this guy.
Oh,
Honestly, he
I'm a
should be the
genius.
redstone teacher. He
yeah.
Oh yeah.
also just added
See?
more redstone than he needed to, but that's aside. Oh no,
That's not
He
gonna
didn't.
work
Never
with.
mind. I'm not smart. Okay.
I mean, technically, you're not wrong though, Wind. I did add more than I needed
Yeah,
to.
he could just do this.
No. Well,
Oh yeah.
what I was gonna do, Giorgio, is I was just gonna do this and then.
That's it.
That's also more redstone than you need to.
You just need this.
Yeah, that's more redstone than I need to.
Guys, we can power a redstone lamp.
See, we are so smart. Look at this.
This is the last layer that we have to mine for this big hole, and this should be big enough to house all of the redstone. As you can see, here's the cube of the Lightmatic that shows when you reach the origin or the bottom of the build. So yeah, this should be it. This is a big hole, by the way. But yeah, the way we're gonna do this is I'm gonna bring you in for each of the sections that we build. There's also a cave here. I think I'm just gonna close it off. I don't care about mobs or anything. I'm just gonna close it off. So yeah, I'm gonna bring you in for each of the sections that we build, and I'm gonna explain how the Connect 4 works for each of the redstone sections. Because this is the only thing that we're doing today in today's episode. Alright, so first progress update, we have Towers of Pistons. That's right, this is looking amazing, by the way. Oh, when all of the redstone is in place, it's gonna look very good. Anyways, a short explanation of what this is. I decided to start the redstone with a concrete powder sorter. This sorts the concrete powder in block form, not in item form, because if we want the Connect 4 to be completely automatic, we need to sort the concrete in the block form, right? We did get a big automation update with the crafter in the 1.21, which is not in this server, by the way. But yeah, we haven't gotten any place blocks as the one that we got in the Outbreak Falls, so we cannot place the blocks automatically still. But if we keep them in block form, we can basically sort them, and then we're gonna get them up with this piston fit tapes or piston conveyor belts, and they're gonna go into the block storage up there as tiles for the game, right? So yeah, this is not my design. I do have a design, but it was slower than this one. So I looked on the internet. I went into the Reddit and found this little design. I'll leave the link down in the description, and it's pretty cool. So it basically sorts the concrete into red concrete, and then it gets pushed all the way up. We don't have the system yet up there, so it's just gonna fall down. And then if we have some yellow concrete, it also separates it and sends it to this side. Pretty cool. More redstone has been done, and look at this, guys. I told you it would look cool. Oh yeah, I love how redstone looks. Especially on the dip slate, it looks like evolution done with the red accents of the redstone and the red concrete, and also the yellow a little bit. It looks amazing, I think. Anyways, we have the concrete sorter down there, and as you can see, we've made a little system up here. This system basically, if we flick this lever right here, there we go. It's deactivated, right? And if we put some concrete here, it basically turns the system off. So when we turn it on again, it kind of regulates the speed at which the concrete sorter sorts the concrete. Unfortunately, that's too fast for the piston pushers, the conveyor belts. As you can see, we even have concrete powder jumping as item form everywhere. And then we have this piston pusher. It's another little conveyor belt, but this one is not fully automatic. This one is regulated by an external input, which comes from those dropper lines down back there. It uses instant updates for the instant dropper lines. And basically, we are powering first the top one. And it basically, well, it has an item inside of it. Sorry, this is hard to explain. But it has this sea lantern inside of here. And then every time we trigger an input from this clock up here, that item moves one step through the dropper line. And whenever that happens, each of these pistons is going to extend and push the concrete towards the concrete sorter. So this is how we regulate the speed. And the speed is basically every 6 redstone ticks or 12 game ticks. Then we have this thing, which is the closer, or the trapdoor that closes the game so that the concrete powder doesn't fall down until the game is finished. Pretty simple redstone, really. It's just like this flushed piston door that you've seen many a time, I'm pretty sure. Then we have our first node blocks that produce sound for the game. We even included some redstone to toggle the sounds of the game by turning the node blocks off by covering them with some glass. So it's pretty cool. And finally, we have this redstone torch that cuts this line off. This basically tells the system, hey, keep going. We still have concrete in the system, so keep turning this conveyor belt on. And then we have this line of redstone going up into a monostable circuit here that goes up, but we haven't built it. That's the next part of the system. This little part just basically tells the system whenever the game should stop allowing user input, which we are regulating as well. So this is a pretty advanced game, I should say. Anyways, let's keep going. We are almost done. It is done, guys. CNT4, better known as Connect 4, but for trademark reasons, we are calling it that. It is done. Yeah. So, well, you can see the style I went for. It's like an 80s arcade kind of style with the color palette, the blue, the red, the yellow. We are using the blocky letters. It is Minecraft, so it works out perfectly. But also we are shading them with a bit of black. I think it turned out cool. And here in the center we have, of course, the rule book. You can pause the video to read each of the pages, and it basically explains how the Connect 4 works. It's a very easy game, of course. Everybody knows Connect 4. I'm just doing a little bit of emphasis for all of the redstone mechanics that we use and how to work out the game um, correctly. Sorry. And then we have several inputs here. We have the toggle turn system because we have a turn system. So we have these lamps above the players' heads. And, well, these lamps indicate whose turn it is. So right now it's the red player's turn. So the yellow one cannot input any concrete into the board until the red player has made their move. So there we go. Now the red player cannot kind of make another move until the yellow player makes their move. However, we have the option to turn this off, and as you can see now, both of the lamps are on, and both of the players can, yeah, put checkers, or as many checkers as they'd like, without waiting for the other one to play. I don't know how you would play Connect 4 like this, but if players or if people want to invent their own rules, then they are able to. Whenever this is done, or whenever they're done playing, they can reset the game. If we right click here, all of the concrete falls down, and we have the clock for the pushers. Now remember, this row down here could be full, or each row could be full, so we have to go throughout every single piston to push all of the concrete. It doesn't matter if it's not full, because, yeah, it would be difficult to make like a detector for that, so I just made a loop that goes throughout the entire thing. And eventually all of the blocks come here to the block storage at the top. There we go. We have to wait for this pulse extender to turn off. It shouldn't be too long. There we go. And now the game is ready to be played again. You can still hear some pistons because it keeps going one more time, but it doesn't matter. You can already play the game, and then it turns completely off. We also have the option to toggle the sounds on and off. Right now they are off, and then they are on. I did a derp here because I realized the sounds are on when the lamp is on, but the turns are on when the lamp is off. So maybe I'll do something to one of the lamps so that it's consistent. And the last thing that we have is the pass the turn option. So if you want to start the game, but it shouldn't be the red player's turn because maybe they lost a bet or something, then they can right click this note block and pass the turn to the yellow. Now if we right click it again, then it doesn't return the turn. That would be a bit weird. But you can do this throughout the game at any time. Turns are a crucial part of Connect 4, of course, so I wouldn't play like that. But as I said, we are open to the players coming up with their own rules, so they can do that at any point in the game. And so, yeah, that's about it for the Connect 4, I think. And I think it turned out amazing. I really love this game. It's super cool. The automatic reset, I think it's super cool with the concrete sorter. And I did think in a way to make the wind detection automatic, but it would be super hard. So maybe we'll work on that. Not for this this version, but for some new version at some point. Anyways, guys, the episode is already quite long. I didn't expect it. Oh, the creeper is coming. I didn't expect it to get this long. But I like it. I like it. We managed to make an episode with a single build. And I think it turned out good. You'll let me know what you think down in the comments. If you like this new way of making episodes, there's another creeper there. What is up with these creepers? Uh, let me know what you think down in the comments. Let me know what you thought about the Connect 4. Any changes that you would make to it. You would make to it. And yeah, that's it. That's it for today's episode. I was hoping to show you something else that happened while I was off YouTube, and that was Stay Considerate gave us a tour of his base, and that was pretty cool. I'm just fleeing away from that creeper. But unfortunately, we ran out of time, so maybe we'll start with that in the next episode. So yeah, stay tuned for that. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Hope you liked the episode. If you did, don't forget to hit the thumbs up down below, and also consider subscribing if you haven't done so already. Anyways, I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.